helps us live. Tears stung Armando's eyes. More than anything, he wanted to learn, but he knew Papa and Mama were right. Samuel and Greg, please take your hands off my books. Right now we're reading this one. Later, Armando sat on his thin mattress. With a stubby pencil, he sketched a picture of Senor David's truck. He's not very happy. As Papa and Armando neared the dump the next morning, the foul smell grew stronger and stronger. Rumbling trash trucks backed up. Beep, beep, beep. Out tumbled heaps of garbage. Workers rushed forward to tear at the boxes and rip open the plastic bags. Flocks of squawking seagulls circled and dove, fighting over bits of rotting food. Armando searched for bottles and cans, clothes and toys, some to sell, some to use. In one tattered bag, he found shiny buttons and silvery thread. From another, he pulled a smudged notebook and a dented tin of paints. Those he kept. Armando mopped his sweaty face and swatted at buzzing flies. What was Senor David teaching now, he wondered. Thank you. Please leave your papers still. By the time Armando and Papa headed for home, the sun had dipped low, painting the sky red. Hearing the gate squeak, Isabella raced over to share what she had learned at school. Words covered her paper. La Reina is frog, she said. We hopped with Senor David and said, "Rah, rah, ribbit, ribbit." Armando's shoulders slooped. I wish I could go with you. I know, said Isabella, but I'll bring you new words. I promise. After Isabella left, Armando copied her words into his notebook. Then he made a picture for each one. Before he went to sleep, he put his notebook and paints with the other treasures on the ledge above his bed. Every day, Armando worked at the dump, and every day he longed to be sitting on the blue tarp. One evening, Papa said, people are talking about Senor David's school. Armando's stomach flip-flopped. We have always been pepenadores. What's that? Trash pickers. Papa went on, but learning is important. It can help you find different work when you grow up. Maybe in the city. So Mama and I decided you may leave the dump early for school. But the money, said Armando. Somehow we'll manage. Gracias, Papa, thank you. Armando hurried outside to tell Isabella, and they whooped with joy. From then on, Armando worked mornings with Papa. Each afternoon, Armando and Isabella walked down the dirt road across the wobbly plank and past the big rock to Senor David's school. Sometimes the lessons were easy. Sometimes they were hard. But soon the children could write sentences and do numbers. They sang songs, played games, and drew pictures. Below a drawing of red flowers, Armando wrote, Las rosas huelen bien. Roses smell nice. By a girl jumping rope, he wrote, Isabella salta. Isabella jumps. One day, a cow lumbered by. You thought you were the only school that got to have a cow, huh? La vaca. Hola, said Armando. Moo, moo. Hello, cow, said Senor David. Moo, moo, cows give milk, la leche. Cows give milk, echoed the children. Another day, Armando sketched a fat pig snuffling through garbage. Great pig! Tremendo cerdo, said Senor David. Then Armando showed him a painting he had made of a tall man with brown hair and a mustache. On it he had written, Mi amigo, my friend. Is that me? Said Senor David. Si, said Armando. Gracias, mi amigo, said Senor David. He shook Armando's hand. Week after week, Armando wrote, drew, and painted. Soon, words and sentences and bright pictures filled his notebook. One night, the smell of smoke jolted Armando awake. Winds howled, wood crackled. Fuego! Fuego! People shouted, fire! Fire! Mama and Papa gathered the children and ran from the house. Flames roared through the colonia. Papa rushed to help. Men slapped at the fire with wet blankets. They threw buckets of water. Safe on the hillside, Mama hugged the children close. Heart thudding, Armando watched as a wall of greedy flames swallowed up his house. At dawn, hot ashes smoldered. Many houses had been burned. Armando stared at a patch of ground where his family's house had stood. Nothing was left. Senor David put his hand on Armando's shoulder. Your words and drawings. Todo está perdido.